This one is going to be the most difficult, the most challenging one. So try to gather all your strength and all your courage, because you're gonna need it. And let's do this. Today we are trying to reprogram a childhood experience. Yeah, it's gonna be a nasty, a difficult one. And we're gonna try to rewrite that story. Now it's the time again, if you haven't got the chance, to go back and read the disclaimer, right? Because I don't want you to hurt yourself in the process. If it's too much for you, don't do it. Just skip this one and move to the next one. Be kind to yourself. This one doesn't need any material, doesn't need any prompts. All you need is your mind and your imagination. And of course, the courage to show up for yourself and to give yourself some justice or love, compassion or kindness. So you're gonna have to go back in time and remember a childhood experience that was very difficult, challenging, something that made you feel small, hurt, powerless, in need for support, understanding, love. Something that made you feel maybe ashamed or humiliated, like you don't matter, or you're not enough, or you're good for nothing. Stuff like that. And once you closed your eyes and you imagined yourself there, now it's time for your, how should I call it, inner writer, inner director, to rewrite, to refilm that story. Imagine that event going as you wished it would. How? Well, here you have all the freedom in the world, right? Because you are in charge of that. So the idea is to send someone to rescue you. Don't make it too out there. Yeah, try to keep it real in order for this to work and have an effect on your mind. Try to call in someone who has enough power, authority, consciousness, enough presence, love, and kindness to help you. When I was in high school, it's story time, mathematics was not exactly my strongest point, and the fact that the teacher was a grumpy, old, abusive man shortly, a tyrant was not really helping my case much. So I was terrified, and I wasn't the only one. I mean, everybody was afraid of him. I remember a girl, one of my classmates, poor thing, the moment that he stepped in, she kind of started to have this fit of hiccups that she couldn't control at all. It was just a scream for help, a scream of terror. She was like, making him even like more enraged and ready to terminate us. Right. And now I have the power to laugh, but back then it was awful. It was traumatic because he loved to inspire fear, to humiliate us. I mean, sometimes I'm thinking like maybe I'm exaggerating certain things, but I don't think I do. It was a pure case of emotional, mental, and verbal abuse. And you might think like, yeah, this is a thing of the past. We don't do that anymore. It's done and over with. And is it? Anyway, I'm gonna have to bring myself back to that class and just set the record straight and call in some help. Someone who was powerful enough, someone who had a lot of authority and power over this man to actually put an end to that abuse. Because yeah, we don't do that to kids, right? Because those things leave some nasty scars behind, lifelong scars. Now guys, I want you to understand the difference between this kind of a story. It's just a math class after all, right? If something more traumatic than this happened to you, just don't do this exercise, or do it with someone that you love, someone that you feel safe with, or with your therapist. Because we all have, different journeys. We all have different scars and different wounds. So I don't want you to jump headfirst into something that will only make you feel even worse, right? Be kind to yourself. We want to integrate those things. We don't really aim at fixing ourselves, right? Have the courage to call 911 this time.